Hey everyone, welcome back to the AI Tech channel. Today, we're diving headfirst into a story that's got everyone talking, from Paris cafes to Silicon Valley boardrooms. Imagine logging onto Twitter and seeing the President of France, Emmanuel Macron, posting bizarre, frankly weird, AI-generated videos of himself. I'm talking surreal landscapes, impossible scenarios, the kind of stuff that makes you question if you accidentally ate the wrong kind of cheese last night. Is this the future of political communication? Is it a harmless experiment? Or is it a dangerous step towards a world where nothing is real anymore? That's what we're unpacking today. Stick around, because this rabbit hole goes deeper than you think. Okay, let's set the stage. President Macron, known for his tech-savvy image, has been experimenting with AI image generators. We're not talking simple filters here. We're talking full-blown, AI-created scenarios. Think Macron as a cyberpunk warrior, Macron exploring alien planets, Macron... Well, let's just say some of them are best left to the imagination. Now, the immediate reaction? Confusion, amusement, and a healthy dose of what the heck is going on. But beyond the initial shock value, these images raise serious questions about the role of AI in politics and the future of trust in visual information. This isn't just about a politician having a bit of fun. It's about the potential for manipulation, the blurring of reality, and the erosion of what we consider to be true. This seemingly harmless act, posting these AI images, it creates a butterfly effect. The direct impact? It erodes trust in visual information. If the president, someone we're supposed to trust, is posting clearly fake images, how can we trust anything we see online? It's like the boy who cried wolf, but instead of a wolf, it's an AI-generated unicorn. This isn't just about Macron. It's about the precedent it sets for all political figures and institutions. Imagine a world where every politician uses AI to craft their image, to manipulate narratives, to outright lie without ever uttering a word. Scary, right? It's not just a possibility anymore. It's happening now. This also throws a massive wrench into the gears of journalistic integrity. News outlets are already struggling to combat fake news. Now, they have to contend with sophisticated AI-generated content that can fool even the most seasoned professionals. It requires more resources, more expertise, and a constant arms race against ever-evolving AI technology. Journalists need to become digital detectives, spending countless hours verifying images and videos just to ensure they're reporting the truth. The cost of this increased scrutiny? Time, money, and potentially the ability to deliver timely and accurate information. Let's talk about social media. Platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram are the battlegrounds where these AI-generated images wage their war on reality. Even the most surreal images can be highly engaging, leading to the rapid spread of potentially harmful or misleading information. And here's the kicker. Engagement algorithms often prioritize sensational content regardless of its veracity. So, these platforms are incentivized to spread misinformation even if they don't intend to. It's a complex problem with no easy solutions, but it's one that social media companies need to address urgently. They hold immense power, and with that power comes immense responsibility. But it's not all doom and gloom. The rise of AI-generated content is also fueling innovation in adjacent industries, specifically AI detection and verification technology. The demand for tools that can identify and authenticate digital content is skyrocketing. Companies are developing sophisticated algorithms that can analyze images and videos, looking for telltale signs of AI manipulation. This is a rapidly growing field, and it's becoming increasingly important in the fight against misinformation. Think of it as the digital antibodies fighting off the AI-generated virus. Ultimately, the best defense against AI-generated misinformation is education and media literacy. We need to teach people how to critically evaluate online content, how to identify potential fakes, and how to think for themselves. This isn't just about spotting deepfakes. It's about developing a healthy skepticism towards all information, regardless of its source. Schools, libraries, community organizations, they all have a role to play in this. We need to empower people to be informed and discerning citizens, capable of navigating the complex digital landscape. Now, let's zoom out and look at the broader socio-economic impact. The spread of misinformation and distrust can erode the quality of public discourse. It becomes harder to have productive conversations about important issues when people are constantly bombarded with fake news and manipulated images. This can lead to political gridlock, social unrest, and a general decline in civic engagement. It's a vicious cycle, and it's one that we need to break. Perhaps the most concerning risk is the erosion of democratic processes. Manipulated images and videos can be used to influence elections, undermine trust in government, and even incite violence. This is not a hypothetical scenario. We've already seen examples of this happening around the world. The integrity of our elections, the stability of our governments, and the very foundations of our democracy are at stake. We need to take this threat seriously and act decisively to protect our institutions. And let's not forget the economic costs. Misinformation can have significant economic consequences, impacting consumer behavior, disrupting financial markets, and damaging reputations. Think about a fake news story that causes a company's stock price to plummet, or a manipulated image that ruins a politician's career. The financial impact of these events can be devastating, and they can have ripple effects throughout the economy. Finally, there's the issue of job displacement. The automation of content creation through AI could lead to job losses in certain industries, such as journalism, marketing, and advertising. This could require retraining and upskilling initiatives to help workers adapt to the changing job market. We need to prepare for a future where AI is a dominant force in the workforce, and we need to ensure that everyone has the opportunity to thrive in this new environment. The future isn't about man versus machine, but man with machine, and we need to prepare ourselves for that reality. And it's becoming increasingly difficult to determine the authenticity and origin of images and videos. This lack of provenance, this lack of a digital fingerprint, undermines trust in visual media. It makes it harder to hold those who create and disseminate misinformation accountable. It's like a digital ghost town, where nothing is what it seems and no one can be held responsible. This creates a climate of fear and uncertainty, where people are hesitant to believe anything they see or hear. And perhaps the most profound ethical risk is the erosion of authenticity. As AI-generated content becomes more prevalent, it can blur the lines between what is real and what is fake. This can erode our sense of connection to the world around us and make it harder to form meaningful relationships. In a world of deepfakes and AI-generated personas, how can we trust anyone? How can we know what is real? This is a fundamental challenge to our humanity, and it's one that we need to address with urgency and care. So, what's the takeaway? Macron's AI experiment, regardless of his intentions, has opened Pandora's box. We're entering a new era where the line between reality and fiction is blurring, where trust is eroding, and where the potential for manipulation is immense. But it's not all hopeless. We have the tools and the knowledge to combat these risks. We need to invest in AI detection technology, promote media literacy, and develop ethical guidelines for the use of AI-generated content. The future is not predetermined. It's up to us to shape it. We need to be vigilant, we need to be informed, and we need to be proactive. The fate of our society, of our democracy, and of our very reality depends on it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more insights into the ever-evolving world of AI.